Hey everybody, I'm JJ Johnson. You're watching Reality Survival, and you don't want to make the same mistake that I did. I let the preventative maintenance on my trailer get a little out of whack. This is just a little 5x8 utility trailer. Built a little rack on it here recently for hauling a canoe, and well, let me just show you. I failed to grease my wheel bearings in the right amount of time. And so what ended up happening was this little bearing, well, this was the inner bearing on the wheel bearing here. And, you know, there's what's left of the outside of it. This is what a bearing is supposed to look like, or at least pretty close. And so it ended up seizing on the axle right here. And as you can see, the axle is pretty scarred up, and I've got, you know, some pretty nasty indentations and stuff in it. And so I just decided, I might have been able to smoothen all that out and get a bearing to seat back here again, but I didn't want to chance it because we're getting ready to move, and I didn't want to take any chances or anything. So we went ahead and had to go down to Fort Collins, got a whole new axle, and we put that on there just this evening. Had to rethread the U-bolts over here, but everything matched up, and we got it on, and it was all good to go. So one of the remedies or fixes for this that I've done, and I thought I'd just share it with you guys, is to install the bearing buddy. Got these for, I don't know, 30 bucks or something like that at Tractor Supply. And what it is it's a cap that replaces these little caps that normally go on here. And you can take a grease gun and just, fill it with, put 3 to 5 pumps of grease in there periodically, and it makes it a lot easier than having to take your whole hub assembly off and repack your bearings and all that kind of stuff. Now, you probably should still do that like once every 5,000-6,000 miles, even if you've got these, but it's more like every 2,500 to 3,000 that you should do it without these. So, it really kind of increases the longevity and makes preventative maintenance a lot easier on your utility trailers and stuff like that. So anyhow, the hub I think is still pretty good. I'm going to save the axle assembly. I might be able to make something out of it, put a new race in there, and then, like for something on a farm use that's not going to go on a highway, I could probably straighten this up, and who knows? I'm not sure. It's only a few years old. The other side is fine, but this side is no bueno. So just wanted to throw this out as a quick video to remind you guys to do the preventative maintenance. Do that stuff. Don't put it off because it ends up costing you money. This ended up costing me, what was it, about $185 for the axle, and then another 30 for the bearing buddies, and then I think $5-6 for the grease. And then of course went to Harbor Freight and got these 7mm nitrile gloves. These are awesome. They're real cheap and they're super heavy duty. They really work well. And then I got this grease from O'Reilly. It's the high temp wheel bearing grease. And what's up, dude?
Oh,
you trying to hide?
I didn't realize you were filming.
That's okay. And what else? Oh, and then I also had to end up getting a new grease gun. That was another 30 bucks, I think. So, it ended up costing me probably 250 bucks or something like that just to get this all squared away and ready to go. Hey, Xander, you wanna help me close this out? Yeah. Okay. So Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Just a quick message, just to say, look, if you need to do your preventative maintenance on your trailers and your cars and your tools and all that kind of stuff, don't let it slip. Get it done, because if you don't, it's going to end up costing you money. So with that, we will close this out. And Xander,
as always, preparation prevents poor performance. Yeah, it's your one. It's your one.
thanks, bud. And so we'll see you guys on another video here shortly. So that's all I want to say. Take care. Bye-bye.